Captain's helm.
Mains out, let's go!
Some wrecked cargo adrift here, sir.
Sir, to starboard! Bring some armor in the war!
Sail! Get off the squall!
Captain has the
Let
helm.
out some...
Yards off the wind! Incoming! Every last scrap of that!
What then will you require? Well done, to my mind. Good day.
Hey, friend. Want to go low profile?
What news are they?
This Barjon works for the Royal African Company. Tell him what you told me.
I haven't seen the princess for 8 weeks or more, meaning she may soon be back.
What else?
I thought this buck belonged to the other men who was asking about the princess this morning. So I told him that
What other men?
haughty sailor in plain rags, and a gent with a scar just here.
Where have they got to?
Staying just round the corner, they said.
I grow tired of chasing these fantasies of yours, Edward. As does the crew.
Hang in there, man. We're getting close.
sorry for him. He is a pirate.
Have you alerted the men? We're short on time.
Aye. There'll be 2 soldiers waiting for us at the crossroads.
Very good.
If you don't mind me asking, sir, what's the meaning behind these blood samples you're taking?
Torres tells me that blood is required for the observatory to properly function.
How do you mean, sir?
If one wishes to use the observatory to, say, spy on King George, then one would require a drop of the king's blood to do so. In other words, a small sample of blood gives us access to a man's everyday life.
Does Torres mean to spy on me? For I've just given him a sample of my blood.
As have I, Captain Hornigold, as will all Templars. It is a measure of insurance.
And trust, I reckon.
Yes, but fear not. Torres has shipped our samples to a Templar safe house in Rio de Janeiro. We will not be the observatory's first subjects, I assure you.
Aye, sir. I suppose it's a small price to pay for what the Templars have given me in return.
Precisely.
Governor, when you hunted pirates in Madagascar, what methods worked best?
I believe it was my charisma that persuaded them. Violence and threats should always be a last resort. In Madagascar, I offered those pirates a choice. Take a pardon and return to England penniless as free men, or be hanged by the neck until dead.
Just as you did in Nassau.
Precisely. A pity Commodore Chamberlain did not live to see my thorough success.
It's not like you to gloat, Rogers.
We all deserve a moment, don't we? Grand Master, welcome.
Buenas noches. What have we learned?
The princess was taken by pirates 6 weeks ago, and so far as we know, the sage Roberts was still aboard.
Very good. It is something. And what measures are we taking to recover the princess from these pirates?
Captain Hornigold has dispatched some of his best men to ensure the sage's capture.
What of the sage's present location?
Africa, Your Excellency.
Africa? God, the winds do not favor that route.
I concur, Grand Master. I should have sailed there myself. One of my slave galleys would be more than capable of making a swift journey.
Slave galley? Captain, I ask you to divest yourself of that seeking situation.
I fail to see the difference between enslaving some men and all men. Our aim is to steer the entire course of civilization, is it not?
A body enslaved inspires the mind to rebel. But enslave a man's mind, and his body will follow on. Natural, efficient.
A fair point, Grand Master.
He's over there!
And what measures are we taking to recover the princess from these pirates?
Captain Hornigold has dispatched some of his best men to ensure the sage's capture.
What of the sage's present location? Do we know?
Africa, Your Excellency.
Africa? By God, the winds do not favor that route.
I concur, Grand Master. I should have sailed there myself. One of my slave galleys would be more than capable of making a swift journey.
Slave galley? Captain, I asked you to divest yourself of that Sikh institution.
I fail to see the difference between enslaving some men and all men. Our aim is to steer the entire course of civilization, is it not?
A body enslaved inspires the mind to rebel. But enslave a man's mind, and his body will follow on. Natural, efficient.
A fair point, Grand Master.
Remind me, where in Africa are we looking?
Principe, sir, a small island.
We've sent two of our best men, Burgess and Cochrane. Privateers with fast ships and firm hearts.
Edward Kenway! Imagine my surprise at seeing your jackdaw anchored there. Have you heard all you came to hear? Will you now rescue the sage from our clutching hands?
A pox on you, traitor! You sold us downriver.
Because I found a better path. The Templars know order, discipline, structure. But you never could fathom these subtleties. Goodbye, old friend. You were a soldier once, when you fought for something real. Something beyond yourself.
Get him! In me sights! In me sights! I've got a clear!
I'd even extend my famous one-week quarantine to ensure...
Another drunkard.
Hey, Jeffrey! He is not getting through!
What cheer, friend?
May I be of service? Later, I'm sure.
Captain has the helm. What's our course, Captain?
Principe, quartermaster. We're sailing for the coast of Africa.
Douse the royals and tops!
Reef the foremans! Loose tops and royals! Ahoy! All hands to
Reinforcements, Captain!
Douse all!
Fire! Back off! Fire!
Take a shot!
Get up to play!
Ground on every inch of sail!
All sails loose and steady!
Ease off the wind! Incoming fire!
Sail off and bring in those
Crowd it all on!
Go!
Cannon ready!
Fire! Fire!
Damage here!
Fire!
Down to planks!
Cruiser! Eat her stick!
That's a good shot to cripple her!
Fire! Get the mains free! Reef the topsails and gallant!
Look, Captain, a well-placed shot down!
Fire!
We're ready, sir!
Fire! Fire! Give me some speed! Douse all but me!
Toss them in!
Fire!
Ready to fire, sir!
Fire!
We're making the head of
Douse the
Keep
royals
out the
and
cannon
tops!
range!
Loose and catch the wind! Cruise up! Eat her sticks! Fire!
Reef is right there, Captain!
Fire! Haul it in! Get off the wind! Trim the yards off the wind!
Haul in those hands!
Fire! Take a shot! Fire! Fire!
Look, Captain! Put a shot right through there!
Fire! Fire!
Surely we are nearing our goal.
Reefing all tops!
I'm off to find Roberts.
Don't stay long. Crew's getting restless out there.
Merda! Para que lado? O quê? Atrás dele!
Captain Kenway.
Yet another dire situation, Roberts. We really must stop meeting like this.
Stop tailing me and your wish had come true.
There's no need for this. You know I'm as good as my word.
Our Captain Howell was killed today in a Portuguese ambush. Headstrong fool. I warned him not to go ashore.
It was orchestrated by the Templars Burgess and Cochrane. The same sort that took you to Havana.
Ah. I see now there is no escaping the Templars' attention, is there? I suppose it is time to fight back.
I do like the sound of that.
And I know just how I'll do it. But these men, Burgess and Cochrane, they cannot be allowed to leave with word of my escape.
They won't. Count on it.
If you spot any men from my crew, do them some kindness and send them here.
I'll do all I can.
There's only what you can carry, maggots. We're not waiting on no one. Put some offer in that bottle or we're leaving you behind.
And haul your asses to port. We're weighing anchor.
Up with your munger. Lend the bows a hand. Take only what you can carry, maggots. We're not waiting on no one. You done us good, Kenway. Proved yourself a true bravo. And for what?
His own bloody pride. You stepped in the path of my prize. Not a thing a man should do.
A cocksure, Cully. Just like Hornigold said.
That Templar scab means nothing to me. None of you do.
And you're worse for it, Kenway.
It were the Templars who took us in when all else went to shit. Not our king. Not our country. The Templars. The Templars is our family. Where's yours?
In honest service, there are thin commons, no wages upon. Yet, as gentlemen, we enjoy plenty and satisfaction, pleasure and ease, liberty and power. So what man with a sensible mind would choose the former life, when the only hazard we pirates run is a sour look from those without strength or splendor? Ah. Now, I have been among you 6 weeks, and in that time, I have adopted your outlook as my own, and with so fierce a conviction that it may frighten you to see your passions reflected from me in so stark a light. But if it's a captain you see in me now, aye then, I'll be your bloody captain. Yeah! For I have dipped my hands in muddied waters, and, withdrawing them, find 'tis better to be a commander than a common man! Oh. You threaten me with your resistance.
I'm looking for the observatory. Folks say you're the only man that can find it.
Folks are correct. Despite my distaste for your eagerness, I see in you a touch of untested genius. I'm Bartholomew Roberts.
Edward.
I've no secrets to share with you now. But if you'll lend me your aid, in 2 months' time west of the Leeward Islands, well, it's there you'll get some answers, I promise you.
Funny that. With scurvy, the fix is more pleasant than the cause. When you catch a dose from a horn, must treat it with quicksilver. You're fonder of getting the disease than you are of curing it. Something biting at you.
All men desire to live by a code or a creed, yes? Yet when pressed, most defer to their instincts rather than the laws that bind them. What is the appeal of a creed if it does not yoke all men to like behavior?
Might make a man feel like he belongs to something. What's your answer?
Oh, that all men are sheep. That an old wolf like me deserves every ounce of blood he draws. Sail to this location. Bring only those you trust.
let's move!
Let's ride this blow, lads!
Studs out! Let's get moving!
I know
Be still, lad.
Now prove it, my chums!
Sir, to starboard! Looks like booty!
All in this...
Ah, Captain Kenway. Shall we use your ship for this next scheme or mine?
I'd first hear the details before deciding.
Oh, it's a small gambit. This fount of information has just told me that a nearby galleon contains the treasure I seek. For his sake, I hope he's right.
You've thought this plan through?
Indeed. Using this man, we'll acquire a Portuguese flag, which will get us as close to our target as possible. It's a very simple idea, if you follow my orders to the letter.
The jackdaw, then.
Excellent.
We're underway, Rollins. So what's your plan?
The flagship of this fleet is transporting a valuable treasure in a large chest. Crystal phials filled with blood. You may remember.
We're chasing drams of blood. Is that all?
I asked you to follow my instructions to the letter, Captain, but I did not give you leave to question why. I want those blood vials intact, and if that does not happen, we part as enemies. Do you understand?
I'll try to, aye. Can't place your accent, Roberts. Is it the west you come from?
Exactly right. A tiny town called Casnewydd Bar.
I've not heard of it.
Aye, you have. I always fancied it should have a placard placed at its borders. Welcome to Casnewydd Bar, the town you have just passed.
I'm from Swansea myself.
Ah, a
teeming metropolis by comparison.
Wind, someone. Let's get moving.
There's the thing for us, Captain. You see that ship here? We'll need its flag for this ruse to work.
If I can steal their flag without disturbing so much as a flea, I'll do it.
By all means, try. Começa a falar.
Que Deus abençoe ao rei do trono.
Que Deus o guarde e proteja, senhor. Como se encontra nesta noite tão formosa?
Vai, obrigado. Está tudo em ordem por este lado?
Sim, senhor. Tudo em ordem, senhor. Estamos apenas à espera que o nosso navio almirante seja reabastecido antes de zarparmos. Ah! E julgo que um dos nossos navios mercantes da nossa frota necessita de um novo mastro. Há homens em terra neste momento em busca de uma arte que sirva a tal propósito.
Têm mercadores por entre vós? Não? Quantos julgas serão?
Compõem a maior parte da nossa frota, senhor. Dos nossos 42 navios, diria que mais de 2/3 são embarcações mercantis.
Um número considerável. Nesse caso, não duvido que estejam sobre receio dos piratas. Não.
Sim, senhor, exatamente. Daí as nossas precauções. Com tantos piratas nestas águas, esta frota necessita de bastante...
É um prazer falar consigo, jovem. Entregue os meus cumprimentos ao seu capitão.
Certo, senhor. Ele de momento está a dormir. Vai lamentar não ter tido a oportunidade para falar consigo.
You got the flag?
Aye, and we're flying it now.
This should do nicely. I'll keep my distance, slow and steady.
Aye. The flag we stole won't protect us from eyes that pry too long.
Por favor, senhor, imploro-lhe que considere aquilo que está prestes a fazer.
Now é possível.
What's he whinging about?
He's not whinging, he's ecstatic.
More sail, all we've got. Ease the trail, move tops. Loose the mains. Loose the stunsail. Come off the wind, someone.
Up ahead! They are unloading something from that ship.
Could that be our prize? Perhaps you should go ashore, Captain Kenway. Find that chest. If it contains the prize I seek, it is you. We'll tell this lot where a ship like this stays. They'll not come near them.
On board! Temos que falar com o capitão do navio. Olá! É o próprio. Peço perdão pela minha resposta abrupta. Sei ter mais notícias para transmitir. É possível que ficamos enterrados pela peste.
O quê? A peste? Por Deus! Como foi isto acontecer?
Imagino que será preciso que a nos deixarem em paz. Teremos uma forma de organizar uma quarentena para evitar contato.
Certo, senhor. Nós transmitimos a mensagem. A peste? O
capitão daquele brigo diz que estão afetados pela peste. O que vamos fazer? Rafael!
Ouvi uma história sobre um espanhol que veio visitar o nosso almirante. Cá para mim, era uma traição.
Ouvi dizer que se chamava Torres. Tempos estranhos estes, em que um espanhol pode andar a passear pelo convés de um dos nossos vasos de guerra.
O que está aquele briga a fazer ali? É a nossa bandeira, mas acho que nunca o tinha visto antes.
The chest they hauled ashore was full of empty vials. Where's our Portuguese captain?
He had outlived his usefulness.
Where is he?
Sleeping soundly at the bottom of the sea.
How many men must we kill for a simple prize?
As many as drift into our path.
Clew up, short and sail. Trim to, catch the wind. Ease the trim, loose tops. Let's get moving. Loose the stunts.